Good morning.
Good morning.
It's that time again where we come on and
Bore you to tears?
bore you to tears. We're really orange today. I don't know why that is. I wonder. Let me just adjust something.
He's going to adjust. I got a haircut. I'm quite happy. My mother cut my hair.
How's that?
Blue.
That? Orange? We're as good
It's
as
okay.
it's gonna get.
Yeah, we're as good as it's going to get.
All right.
No one checks in to look at us. They just check in to listen to
I
us,
just don't want to look like those Willy Wonka
I'm not
Oompa
sure.
Loompas. I'm a Oompa Loompa man. So, I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thursday. I believe today is.
It is all day. Pastor
Wow.
Freddie is watching.
Pastor
Good
Freddie.
morning.
Good
And
morning.
your mother is watching.
Hello,
Good
Mom.
morning.
Yes. So, today is Red Deer Day, but it's not a fun Red Deer Day.
Well,
It's
it'll
going
be
to be fun with your
but
brother. We're driving him to Red Deer to get the pin out of his finger. So that way he can finally maybe do this. I don't know. He's got no tendons in the back. So maybe he can. But he's been working so hard to try and get that physio.
we do like to tease him about his physio because, when people are physio, they're like working hard. Well, it's his finger, so he's just,
And he'll actually just sit there by himself and you'll just see him and you just don't
he
say
wants
anything.
mobility back in that finger.
I know.
You're losing your tan. You need to come home. Thanks, Iris.
We kind of are, I guess.
We really are.
Yeah.
We have not been out in the sun. Well, there hasn't been much sun to speak of.
No.
And and Iris, you know what it's like in Alberta. When it's sunny, it can be still chilly.
And 5 minutes later it'll rain.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. That's the whole Canada thing.
We were so excited yesterday. We were going to go to the farmer's market. And it was a beautiful day all day long. And we were going basically for dinner because our friend's
Sherwood Park.
kids' food truck, in Sherwood Park, Starvin' Marvin's, which I can now say their food is really good.
It really is.
We had poutine. We shared a bunch of different things. We had poutine. We had onion rings. We had a burger. We had the pickle spears. We tried a bunch of different things just to see.
And the Starvin' Marvin burger.
The Starvin'
Which is really
Marvin
good.
burger, which was the burger that we had, yeah. Had some banana peppers on it, so just a hint of spice, but not overpowering. Delicious. It was all good. So boys, you did good. You did good. We should actually...
Morning, Lori.
Yeah, Lori, good morning.
Yeah, it was very good.
But my point is that it was beautiful all day. We go to leave, downpour.
Leave the house.
Yes.
And it was brutal. So then we get there, and then all of a sudden it isn't, and we found out that it had rained 3 to 4 minutes. They were going to call the market. And they didn't.
They had thunder and everything, which
Yeah.
we didn't have thunder, at least here.
Very, very frightening.
It wasn't frightening. But anyways, yeah, so that was, but the Sherwood Park, so Sherwood Park has 2 farmers markets on the same day. Long story, we are very familiar with all of that kind of stuff because we used to run the farmers market in Sylvan Lake. Now our friend Crystal does and is doing an amazing job with that and can't wait to get down there one weekend to go check it out.
Yeah.
But running a market's not easy. There's there's government things that you have to deal with. There's vendors, of course, and some of these vendors, they're pretty sensitive.
So, yeah.
But we had lots of fun. That was probably one of our most challenging but yet rewarding jobs that we had. You know what I mean? Like it was hard work. We worked, and we personally did markets 6 days a week over the summer. That's how John had been laid off from his job. And so that's how we made money for a couple years. Yeah. We did that and we loved it. The kids were involved. The kids helped we made jewelry.
It was before social distancing. They didn't allow more than 100 people in the market. And they had a little market Nazi. And she's like, "You're not social distancing."
Oh, yeah. We were standing around waiting for the food. And we were talking to the parents, our friends. And so there was like 6 of us, right? Because we came as a group. And then they were there. And they're like, "You're not social distancing. You need to be 6 feet apart." We're like, "We're family."
And she's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You're lucky you're family. Because I'm the market Nazi."
She didn't really say that.
She sounded like it. She did.
Shirley is on this morning. Good morning, Shirley.
I think her name was Karen.
No.
I think she's a
and
Karen
Lori,
manager.
thank you for the compliment of my hair. I'm quite happy with it. I didn't do
Oh,
a great...
a little bit. It's a long one here. Just let me fix that. Got it. It's gone. I wish your mom would have done that, because that would work good.
But just pulled the
tear
hair?
Out, this is not good. This is not good.
I didn't quite do it justice today. I was just a little lazy this morning, and I didn't get up and get myself ready right away.
I need to get a haircut, because I'm just using the razor and just kind of like, hey, this
but it
is
looks
sticking
good.
in the... Yeah.
It does look good. Why can't you just use the razor?
I don't know.
Anyways.
It's not good.
Thank you, Lori.
So at the market, you had to go in one door. So they had everything blocked off, first of all. So, and then they had arrows, and they had one spot where you had to go under the entrance. They had arrows on the ground because we're stupid and we need help.
Well, they wanted us to all go one way, though.
And then we get to the end, and we're like, we have to eat still. And then we're like, there's lines, though. I'm scared. And then I'm like, walking against the lines, and I get to the place, and I'm like, hey, can I order some food? And the guy's like, sure.
Of course he said sure.
Yeah.
First of all, it was our friend's kids. I just said, I'm going to tell your mom on you.
Yeah, fair enough.
But no, Starvin' Marvin's, thumbs up.
And the kitchen, oh my gosh. Like, they spent some real money on this trailer. It's not trailer. What is it?
It's a trailer. It's a food truck. But it is a trailer. It gets towed behind their truck.
The kitchen, stainless steel. Freezer, stainless steel. They've got a hood range, stainless steel. They've got a burger creator. It looks like a pizza machine, but it's a broiler of some sort. It's amazing. The food truck is amazing. Yeah. And the fries in the poutine, like we ordered the family size, because we're families. And it was huge. It really was.
It was good. It was all good. I would recommend.
And I was too hungry to eat at Costco.
Too full to eat at Costco?
Yes.
But you did have ice cream, you and Shay.
You need to shut up.
And my mom had ice cream.
You need to stop.
And John shared his with me. Like
I did.
This much. But it was good.
I shared more than that.
This much.
They had it's a caramel, and the caramel was pretty good for her. She liked the caramel.
Yeah, and usually I don't. Usually I'm a chocolate person, but this caramel was nice, and it was thick. Like, it wasn't runny and gross. It was nice, thick, almost chewy. Yeah. It was good.
So then in Sherwood Park, the people, they had ordered somehow, and then the guy's like, you have to pay. And he's like, I only have cash. And they said, no, you have to use the machine. So I don't think they had a register at this
Where?
This Costco. The person who was in front of us, and they were waiting for their order. So somehow the order got through, and they still hadn't paid.
For the food.
For the food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
So that's how you get 100% compliance. It's like you just don't get rid of the register. Now it's like everybody's using that. And I think they have to, right?
Good morning, Kathy.
Hello,
Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Estelle. Estelle, we don't know when we're going to be back for sure. Probably end of July.
Yeah.
We're playing it all by ear. So this
is the Kathy that we saw at Wendy's that we talked about yesterday.
Oh, my nose is itchy now.
Why would you do that? It makes it look like you've got some kind of addiction.
Tickly nose.
Like our kid did. So when Spencer was stung by a scorpion, he would have been like 9 or 10. I don't know. And he was at a friend's house.
He might have been even a little younger.
And at the friend's house, when a kid is stung by a scorpion, normally protocol, call your parents. Because her kids, when they got stung, she had them right to the doctors. And she's like, thought I'd wait. So then we find out, half an hour later, she's like, your son has been stung by a scorpion. He appears to be having some kind of reaction. Maybe you should do something about it. Yeah. Like, thanks for letting us know. So he's in the back of the car, and he's like...
Because his nose was tickly because that went numb. That's what his reaction was. His nose went numb.
So I'm like, son, you look like a 10-year-old Coke addict. And
now, Marie, you're telling me they might have been using Venmo, Apple Pay, Google Pay, or Square. I mean, why... allergies. Oh, you guys aren't used to... what? Oh, my goodness. I started reading these words off, and all of a sudden, my Google went nuts. That's way too sensitive.
Yeah.
My Apple would never listen to me. Google just goes nutso. That's a lot of different ways to...
pay cashless.
Pay, yeah. And Rigo, Dennis, Sorry you can't
Hello, Dennis.
listen this morning, but we will see you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Quite excited to have a visit with you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Tirsa, good morning. It's not morning for you, though.
No. It's like 5, 6 hours
We were back in
later.
Edmonton yesterday again, moving Brian. Oh, we missed you. We didn't see you. We didn't even know. We're going to be in Red Deer today, Kathy, if you are available for coffee. The problem is we really just don't know how long. It could be 15 minutes that my brother is in there, or it could be 2 hours. We have no idea. It depends on what they find when they actually go into his finger to...
They're going to find a pin that they put in there.
Thank you, Monica. My hair, my mom, I'm going to tell my mom. She'll be thrilled that everybody's complimenting me, my hair. I like it short, and she was a little worried to cut it short, but I kept telling her, cut it, Mom, cut it.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so we will be in the vicinity of the Red Deer Hospital. I don't remember what's around that. I've never really spent any time at the Red Deer Hospital, thankfully.
And Michael, if you're there today.
I will message you, Kathy. But yeah, we're going to be, like I said, we had originally asked some friends to meet us, and they had conflicting times. But then I thought afterwards, instead of trying to get people to come see us, which it could be, like I said, 15 minutes, or it could be 2 hours. We just don't know. And basically
Kelly can wait a few minutes.
We're on call. It's just hair. It'll grow. It will. But like I said, I like it short. And so she did. I'm going to tell you, I think she almost did a better job than my hairdresser normally does.
What? You can't say that because you pay a good money for that.
I know, but
she does give you a massage though sometimes, doesn't she?
She does, and she lets me smell those beautiful aromatherapies just to let me relax, because she knows usually when I'm in there, I'm in a hurry and my phone's constantly going, especially, because we're working. And so she knows that I'm a little stressed, so she does a little bit extra for me. And I love her, and I will keep going to see her because she does a great job on my hair. But
you're married to me. That's why you're stressed.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but now that you said it out loud, yeah,
I know.
Pretty much.
I know.
My mom is very talented. You were right, Terry. She's been cutting hair. She used to cut all our hair when we were kids, and she cut my dad's hair right up until, well, he lost it. Sorry. It's not funny, but it is.
Christie didn't know how vain her father was
about his hair. Yeah, who knew?
He had nice hair, though.
He did have nice hair. And that is the only thing I did get from him, and my great sense of humor was from my dad.
It's me rolling my eyes. Not really good at it. Shirley, you're amazing at eye rolls, but I'm not.
I did not get my dad's slim physique and high metabolism that he could eat like a pig and then still not gain a pound, but I do have nice hair. I mean, I like it, my hair.
So yesterday I asked if anybody had any questions for us.
Good morning, Brian, and nobody did.
No, actually we did. Kathy Smith had a question.
Oh.
She asked if we lived in a gated community.
Oh.
We do not. We actually see a gated community right in front of us. It is...
Well, not right in front of us.
No, there's a lot.
Empty lot that has horses right in front of us.
But that would mean that it's not empty. It's got horses in it. It's a lot with horses in it, not an empty lot. But there's
Good morning, Rose.
There's 3 lots, and on that wall is Los Mangoes.
Los Mangoes,
Los Mangoes. So directly in front of us, we are not in, and otherwise we'd have nicer roads, because our roads suck.
Things to do in Red Deer. Thanks, Marie.
Things to do in Red Deer. When you've dropped your brother-in-law off
That's
for
right.
a doctor's appointment.
That we don't know exactly how long it'll be. I know that there's always a place to go for coffee. There's always a little bit of shopping to do. So, I mean, we know Red Deer that well because we did live in Sylvan for 5 years. But I just don't know what is like directly around the hospital itself.
So I will tell you...
Good morning, Eva.
I'll tell you an embarrassing story. So after our 4th child... Christie made me go to the doctors and get fixed. So I go in there to Dr. Death. And Dr. Death, he kind of... Well, I'm sitting in there reading the pictures on the wall and stuff.
Can we just hold this for 1 sec? Hey, Kath? If you want to send me your cell phone number via Facebook, then I can contact you via doing that. I can make calls. For me, it's free to call out, so I can call you and let you know what Kelly's timing might be or where we're going to be. Anyways, okay, let's go on about your vasectomy.
I didn't use the V word, thank you.
Well, I got him fixed.
She did. So I go in there and I'm looking at the pictures on the wall and stuff, ready to pass out. Because if you know me, I'm not good with surgeries and blood, etc.
He's a wimp.
And I kind of had the doctor...
Did he just say Dr. Death? Different Dr. Death, Estelle. Because he's a baby.
Yeah. So the guy comes in, says what he's going to do. So I go home and I tell Christie, oh, heck, you can just wait for me in the car.
It's 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
4 babies.
4 babies.
Right? Because I had 4 kids in 5 years.
Yeah.
And Spencer, our youngest, was just a few months old.
She waited 2 hours. She was not happy with me.
In the winter, so we couldn't even go outside.
It was horrible.
For
you.
It was
horribler for me.
We can say I was pretty pissed.
She was very pissed.
Angry didn't quite cut it at that point. I'm sitting there, I'm like, how much longer? And then he whined and
because
complained.
I'm a doctor, I know.
And a baby.
Yeah, but I whined and complained because I had 20 years of pain.
I don't care.
That's why I call him Dr.
I had
Death.
to wait death of sperm.
Yes. He's that, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, it worked because I didn't get pregnant again. And apparently I got pregnant pretty easy.
She did. I just talked to her. Boop! She's pregnant.
Probably not quite that easy.
See, Christie's been to the hospital 5 times. 4 of those times she's had babies. So that's why she doesn't go to the hospital. People are like, oh, you need to go to the hospital. She's like, I don't go there because every time I leave with the baby.
Yep, that's why I'm not even going in today. Dr. Handslip. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this doctor's name was.
It's Poitras. It was his name.
Oh.
Which is French for death.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So that was my horrible experience. It was the most painful thing in my life. So that night I get home and I'm like, I shouldn't be in this much pain. It was excruciating. He's like, you've got to do peas. I'm like, I okay. And then Christie's like, not using my peas.
Not putting them down there.
No, it was horrible.
It was traumatic for me.
It was very traumatic.
It wasn't really traumatic for me.
It was for me. So that was that. Now what else? Come on. We've got embarrassing stories about you now.
Hey, Kathy, the appointment's at 1. Just so you know, I got your message, and the appointment is at 1 p.m.
We're leaving here at 11:15.
Yeah, so my brother's coming at 11:15, and then...
I'm going to do some video editing on the drive.
Yeah, so John will be quiet, thank God. But yeah, his appointment's at 1, so that's what if you can arrange time around that would be awesome. And if not...
We can contact her.
I did.
Yeah.
She sent me her message.
Yeah, but you don't have to do this with other people too. Because
oh, so sorry that y'all have to hear this.
Yeah. So next
That's
Thursday.
sarcasm.
Today is Thursday. Next Thursday.
1 week from today.
1 week, 7 o'clock local time. And that is going to be at the Canadian Brew House.
Ooh, good job.
In
High
Windermere.
five. You said it without rating great.
The great. It's a great restaurant, though. This restaurant is so big. It's rated at 750 people. It's a restaurant.
And actually, they're hoping to expand and be able to do a different type of patio. And
yeah, so we're going to be on the 2nd floor.
Oh, Marie, you are so right. You are so right.
On the terrace. And it's going to be, so ask for the John and Christie people. So that way, because
you can ask for Mackenzie.
Oh yeah, Mackenzie.
She is our daughter.
And she's working there.
She will be working there, yeah. She's working that night. And so you can also ask for her.
Are Shay and Matt and Spencer coming?
Yes.
Okay. So you can meet our kids too, except for Zach, because he's in Mexico.
With my grandbabies.
And if you want to meet Zach, you're just going to have to come to Mexico.
Yep, come visit us. And my grandbabies.
And the grandbabies.
And his beautiful wife, Chuita. Don't forget Chuita.
Of course. Well, Chuita, she made the grandbabies.
Well, it took 2. Them. No matter what everybody says, it takes 2.
I guess. It's kind of true.
It's very, very seldom that a woman gets pregnant all by herself. Though there are people that have lied about
They're
that.
Teenagers.
But
I've never been with a boy, ever.
I'm like Mary.
It's like we're just going to call all our kids Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not true. But anyways.
Yeah. We were married when we had our kids because my grandmother thought we weren't.
His grandma was nasty. She said things about me and she hadn't even met me.
She was kind of Frenchy.
Mean lady.
Yeah. So she thought we got married because I knocked her up, and those were her words, not mine.
But I was 2 years until we had our first kid, so...
You're in a long pregnancy.
Well, they felt long, but not 2 years. So they felt like 2 years, but they really weren't. Actually, no, I had really easy pregnancies and deliveries. Sorry.
See, women are funny because they will go in an elevator and there's a pregnant woman. She's not saying anything. She's just standing there. She's like, "Oh, I see you're pregnant. I had the worst pregnancy of my life. I thought I was going to rip my tonsils out. Blah, blah, blah." Why don't women say nice things to pregnant women? Why don't they say, "Oh, you're so lucky, you're pregnant. My pregnancy was amazing." So Christie is that one woman who says to these women, "My pregnancies were easy."
But mine really was.
It was.
I really had easy. I didn't have morning sickness. It'll be nice, Monica. It'll be nice that you can join us. That's awesome.
Yes.
I had... My only issue was back pain, but that was easily remedied by not sleeping. No, I just had to sleep. We had a recliner, and I had to sleep in the recliner.
Those were the best sleeps of my life for like 3 months.
Well, with Spencer, it was like 5.
And then she has the kid, expects to be able to come back in the bed after I've starfished for like 2 months or 3 months. 5 months.
Yeah.
And we had queen size bed in those days. In Mexico, we got king size. And I don't know why we didn't have a king size in Canada.
I don't think our room was big enough. And they were expensive.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Mattresses, very inexpensive in Mexico. I mean, you can
relatively inexpensive, yeah.
You can get expensive mattresses.
We bought one that was an amazing sale. Actually, the last time we were here for a couple of months, my parents got a new mattress in the bedroom that we sleep in, and it was super comfortable. And we went home, slept on ours a couple of days, and ours was new. We had just bought it, but it just was a little hard, I think, for us.
And it was still like $700-800, but it was at Costco.
Yeah. So, and we have that mattress still. It's in our spare room, so we do have a very comfortable bed. It just, for John and I, we didn't like it quite that hard, so we went mattress shopping just in thinking that maybe we'd find something, and we ran into one of Mexico. Every once in a while does like amazing clearances, and we got a bed that was probably worth about $5,000, and we probably paid about $1,500. Well, no, a little bit more in Canadian, probably closer to $2,000. It was probably about $2,000.
But you spend a third of your life sleeping. So we wanted to be comfortable, and it really is magically comfortable. I mean, when we go out,
your way through yours. I'm assuming you mean pregnancy, not mattress.
That would be rough. Yeah.
Sorry, Marie.
I have a memory foam. It's got like a thin memory foam topper of some sort. And I think if I ate that, maybe I'd get smart.
No.
Maybe my memory would
increase.
increase.
I'm pretty sure. I need a new memory foam pillow when I get home. Mine that had that cooling gel.
Yeah.
The cooling gel is leaking, which they do after a while. And so I have a pillowcase that's on it that doesn't come off because it's kind of sticky. It's kind of gross. So I need a new one when I get home.
Yeah, I was going to say to look over there, and you were looking down here again.
Oh, my goodness. Does anybody care where I look, honestly, when I'm doing this?
I do. I'm right here beside you. That's your angry look. I didn't know that look. 30-some years of it.
Done my coffee.
Why do you slam things? We have a very sensitive microphone here, and you just slam and you clap.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, little microphone.
My feelings are here. Talk to me.
You said it was a sensitive microphone.
Oh, I get it now. I see. What I missed, I get it now.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm pretty funny.
So, yeah.
Any recommendations for great carved furniture vendors in Mexico? Heck yeah.
Yeah. One is terrible. I hate recommending him,
it
but he's good at
depends
what
on
he
the
does.
furniture that you want.
Yeah.
And so we have a few, we got our cupboards all done in our house, custom, for our kitchen.
He was good.
He was amazing. I mean, that boy, if he told you...
It wasn't carved.
No. This was just cabinets, but they can do other stuff.
Yeah, they're really good.
But this was just cabinets, and we wanted them simple. Like, we wanted them, some of them have glass, and then some are just wood, but it's all Perota, which is a really nice wood in Mexico.
Termite free,
Yeah.
resistant.
So I would highly recommend him. There's a few other places that I would recommend, and so we can definitely talk about it.
But even one is a...
Seriously, the mic doesn't respond badly to banging. See?
But I can see the levels go up. Don't tell her that. She's not going to learn. Please. Yeah, Juan is good. Juan, he is a measure 3 times, cut one. No,
he's cut 3 times, measure once. Yeah.
And,
he eyeballs things sometimes.
He does.
And it's okay if it's just a coffee table, but if it has to fit somewhere specific, not so good.
But we've gotten incredible furniture because he's made furniture for other people that the measurements were wrong.
Yeah. So we have this one
rate
set that we bought from him, and it's 2 massive, they're not even armoires. I don't even know what to call those. They're like closets. They've got cupboards and little hanging spaces and drawers, and so we bought 2 of those from him.
No, 3, because we had that centerpiece as well.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna say 2 of those big ones from him and a small TV stand.
It's not small. I mean,
no, it's not small. It's like 8 or 9 feet tall. It is. Anyways, for super, super cheap. And then we got our kitchen table and chairs, which are made of Perota, and a granite top.
Yeah, you're not.
I have way too many questions about Mexico to ask on here. Lori, we can set up a Zoom, and just the 4 of us can get together, you and Al and John and I, and chat as many questions as you want. I mean, we're available, you guys. We're very available.
We're in a basement.
Oh,
and we can't go anywhere. She won't let me go anywhere.
Oh my goodness! Yesterday he was in such a bad mood.
He
He wanted to go to West Edmonton Mall yesterday, and I'm like, well, no, because we're going to the farmer's market this afternoon. Well, I just want to go. I'm feeling trapped. I'm like, oh, what a drama queen.
Drama.
We'd been out Monday. Tuesday we stayed home. Yesterday we were going out. Today we're going to be gone.
Yeah, but at 4 o'clock we went out. And today we're just going for a drive.
A long day today. Tomorrow we're going to spend time with friends. And
tomorrow's going to be fun. And Saturday
And
morning.
one day he had to stay home and he's feeling trapped.
I haven't been to West Edmonton Mall yet. And I hear the lineups are crazy.
How prohibited. It depends.
Yeah, shipping to the U.S. is going to be
Shipping
tougher.
to the Mexican border is pretty cheap. Shipping and getting it across customs and stuff can be difficult. I ordered something from Amazon. It was little packets. I don't know if you guys have ever had like the pure lime, pure lemon. They're just little packets of dried juice, like powder. They wanted me to get a customs broker to get that and a box of light bulbs across the border. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I said, send it back to Amazon. Well, then like 6 months later, so I do the process to return things to Amazon. And so I realized that I still hadn't got my money back. So I called Amazon, and the only thing the guy said to me was, can I ask you why it took you so long? And I said, then I explained to him the whole story.
She doesn't follow her money. You don't track our money either.
No. I knew that the money hadn't come in, but I didn't know how long it would take for the Mexican customs to send it back to Amazon, so I was giving them time. And it was only like
months.
$28. It's not like it was hundreds of dollars that I was missing in our budget, darling.
Yeah, but yeah, she's not good with the money.
It's not true. I know exactly where we are.
Well, yes, you do now.
Only yesterday. It's from being cooped up. All of us are feeling that way at different levels. And that's true. When we were home in Mexico, we were cooped up. And normally John's like, I said, well, let's go out. No, I just want to stay home. Now that he can't go out, I need to get out. I'm feeling trapped.
I'm Canadian at my roots.
Ridiculous, you guys.
At my roots, I'm Canadian. When it's warm, I want it cold. When it's cold, I want it warm. You know, it's just, and when it's in U.S. dollars, I want it in Canadian dollars.
Or pesos. I'd prefer it in pesos. Yeah. If it's $38, I'd much rather it be 38 pesos.
That's true. Actually, I would rather it be in pesos. Because then I can pay.
I know. I was looking, Amazon, you get these notifications. Well, our main Amazon that we use is Amazon Mexico, because There's a lot of things from Amazon US that do not ship to Mexico. So I try to stick to Amazon Mexico unless I really need something and I see if it's available. Anyways,
it is more expensive on Amazon Mexico, usually.
Lots of times it is. So I often check to see what the difference is. But I'm getting these notifications and I didn't realize it was Amazon Mexico. And I'm looking, I'm like, holy cow. But it was pesos, not dollars.
Yeah.
So it was a lot cheaper. When I bought stuff for our daughters, when I packed in my suitcase, itemized the items and costs. When I miscalculate, I paid the difference at customs on duty. Yeah, no, it's just that when you're shipping furniture, it's a little bit different because
it would be
the cost, just the shipping costs alone. But we do have people that do that kind of stuff in Mexico, like someone that we know quite well in Mexico. So let me know. We can talk more about that, Marie, and see what it is that you're wanting and how, if we can help you. Absolutely, darling.
Well, honey, I believe it's time for us to get our day started.
Yeah, it is. It's already 9:30.
Yeah,
Amazing
well, it's
how time
9:32.
flies.
So I guess this is where we say goodbye. Don't come out with other things to say. Do you have anything else to say? Is it like inside of you right now busting to come out?
You just told me I can't come up with anything else.
Well, I just need to know. Is there anything inside of you that has to come out?
Well, I'd have to pee.
This is what I live with, guys. So have a fantastic Thursday. Please be kind to one another. Love one another. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your spouse's face. Wash your hands often. And anything else?
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh my gosh! I wish she was really like this in real life.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.
Hang on.
Bye, guys.